What's going on, you guys? You have Sammy Joe coming to you with your bodyweight conditioning demo. So today for your warm-up, you're gonna have 3 different exercises. You're gonna complete 2 rounds of each exercise. So your first exercise is going to be alternating low runner's lunge. It's gonna be 10 reps, every one equals 1, so 5 each side. What you're gonna do is get down nice and low. You're gonna find that stance and try to go down as low as you can. If you can go all the way down to your elbows, awesome. If not, just bring your hands. You're just gonna stretch out for a couple seconds, hold, and then you're just gonna switch legs. Every 1 equals 1, we're just stretching everything out, 10 reps. After that, you're gonna complete line chop squat. So this is gonna be 10 reps also. It's gonna be 10 reps of everything for the warm-up. So you know, line chop squat. So you know, right line split, left line split, and then down for a squat. So again, you have right, left, down for a squat, nice and low, sinking into those heels. If you need to modify, then just chop out 1 foot at a time and then sink down into that bodyweight squat. That'll be exercise 2. And then your third exercise is gonna be a shoulder tap push-up. So you're gonna find that high plank position. You have 1 shoulder tap on each side. So you're gonna go 1, 2, and then sink it down nice and low for that push-up, back on up. You can modify by dropping down to those knees. So 1 each side, down for that push-up, 10 reps. You have 2 rounds of those 3 exercises. If that makes sense, give me a clap. All right, cool. Here we go. So today for your workout, what's gonna happen is we're gonna do simple circuit style. We have 6 different exercises. You're gonna spend 60 seconds at each exercise, just doing as many reps as possible. You're gonna do 3 full rounds. In between each round, we're gonna have a little core drop set, which we will get to later. So again, 6 exercises, 1 minute each, as many reps as possible, 3 full rounds of all 6 stations. So the first exercise is gonna be a full burpee. So we're adding that push-up. You're just dropping that chest down to the neck for that push-up, and then adding a hop at the top. If you need to modify, step out 1 foot at a time, down to your knees for that push-up, and then 1 foot at a time into a calf raise. That'll be exercise 1. If that makes sense, give me a clap. All right, cool. Exercise number 2 is going to be jump rope. So grab those jump ropes, work on those dumbbell unders, keep those elbows in tight, flick of the wrist. That'll be exercise 2. If that makes sense, give me a clap. All right, cool. Exercise number 3 is going to be a tarantula Irish pickup. So you're keeping that chest open. You have jump lunge, jump squat for your tarantula. Then from that squat, when you come up for an Irish heel click, back on down. So again, you have jump jump squat, Irish heel click, back down into that squat. If you need to modify, just step back for reverse lunge, lose that hop, step back for a bodyweight squat, and then you just do a regular pickup and then back into that squat. That'll be exercise number 3. If that makes sense, give me a click. All right, cool, here we go. Exercise number 4 is gonna be a spider climber plank up. So for this, you're gonna start in a high plank. You have 4 spider climbers. So for a spider climber, you're bringing your same knee to your same elbow. So you're crunching to the side. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4 spider climbers, and then you're gonna go plank, sink down into a low plank, elbow, back up to your hands. Then you can switch sides. So again, you have 1, 2, 3, 4 of the spider climbers. If you need to modify, drop on down to your knees for that plank, down to your elbows, then right back on up. That'll be exercise 4. If that makes sense, give me a clap. All right, cool, here we go. Exercise number 5. It's gonna be a hurdle hop to a back pedal. So you're taking your hurdle, you're just gonna face forward, hopping over that hurdle, bringing your back pedal around that hurdle back to where you started. That'll be, you can modify taller or shorter hurdle. If that makes sense, give me a clap. All right, cool. Then your last exercise is gonna be a Green Bay chop to a corner shuffle. So for this one, it's really, really quick on your toes. You're gonna start in the middle of your square. You have 4 Green Bay chops. So sinking down low on those toes, you have 1, 2, 3, 4. After 4 Green Bay chops, you're gonna shuffle to a corner of your square, tap it back down. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, shuffle to another corner of your square, and then back to where you started. 1, 2, 3, 4, shuffle back to that back corner, and then so forth for 1 minute. That'll be exercise 6. If that makes sense, give me a clap. All right, awesome. So then when you complete 1 full round, you're gonna have a core drop set. So you have 2 different exercises. You're gonna do 3 rounds of each one. You're gonna start with 30 reps of each, then 20 reps of each, and then 10 reps of each. After you finish 10 reps of both exercises, you can start back to round 2 and start up at the top for your circuit. So your 2 core exercises, your first one is gonna be a bicycle. Every 1 equals 1. So your finding spot on the ground, you're bringing your opposite elbow to opposite, and you're trying to fully extend that other leg without touching the ground. You can modify this by just bringing that leg in, crunching in. But again, that's 30, every 1 equals 1. After that, you're gonna flip it on over. You can grab a slider if you want, otherwise you don't need a slider. But you're gonna find that low plank position. We're gonna do body saws. So every time you go forward is a rep. So forward and then back and then forward. Every time you go forward is a rep. You have 30 total reps. After that, you're gonna go into 20 bicycles and then 20 body saws and then 10 bicycles, 10 body saws to finish it up. That's your core drop set. After you finish your core drop set, you're gonna go back into that circuit for round 2. So you're gonna complete that core drop set in between those 3 rounds. If that makes sense, give me a clap. All right, cool, here we go. So then for your finisher today, we are gonna start, we're gonna have a drop set again of 2 different exercises. We're gonna drop 1 rep every single time. So you have 10 reps each, then 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, all the way down to 1. That's right, you have 10 reps of each, and then 9, 8, 7, all the way down to 1. Your first exercise is just gonna be a simple jump squat. Keep that chest open, feet shoulder apart, sink down nice and low, add a hop at the top. If you need to modify, just go up on top of those toes, back on down. After your jump squats, you have a low push-up hold plank jack. For this, you're gonna find that plank position. You're gonna drop your chest as close to the ground as you can, hovering that chest above the ground. You're gonna hold it here, and then you're gonna drive those feet in and out for that plank jack. So holding, hovering with that low push-up hold. If you need to modify for this one, you can just do some regular plank jacks, keeping a high plank, or you can modify by stepping out 1 foot at a time. But again, drop that chest down, hold it, drive those feet in and out. So then again, 10 reps each, 9, 8, 7, all the way down to 1 rep each. If that makes sense, give me a clap. All right, you guys have a wonderful Saturday. I will see you guys all next week. Woo, let's go.